After you've installed your curb mount, which I had to build that, because I didn't buy the one that came with it. After you've cut it and installed it to size, you want to put your peel and seal around the outside, get it nice and dried in. Then we'll start put our shingles all the way up, and then we'll start our flashing.
Plain book.
Is it? Oh. Say that. So you get your bottom pan on, start your step flashing. You want to make sure you always put a It's just a way to measure your shingle. Turn it around backwards so you can find the length that you need. There you go. It's just one way to measure your shingles. You want to go ahead and do your other side the same way. Once you get this side ran up to a certain point, to where you need a shingle across the top, you want to do the other side the same way. Piece of flashing, piece of shingle. Always make sure the flashing is nice and tight and square up to that edge. See how he's turning that shingle upside down? The reason why he's doing that is so you can get the length of the shingle and have the cut end on the other end. There you go. This is how you install a V-LUX Skylight. Right here. Keep your nails away from your flashing as much as you can, because you're going to put a couple nails in that flashing anyways on your next run. The flashing's getting nailed, so you don't have to nail too close. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and tight. Turn that shingle upside down. You don't even have to use a whole one, just use a piece of one. Find out what length, cut it, flip it around. Always want to make sure you get your next piece of flashing on there. You can't do two shingles, one piece of flashing. Always has to be shingle flashing, shingle flashing. Very important. Going to put this other piece on to match that other side right there, and then we'll fill in that last shingle, and then we'll put our cap, which is the top right there. Cover the rest of that. On this top piece, when you buy the kit, they make this top down there had a little flange on it, and since we can't take it off, if we take it off, it won't have a flange. It's made for 6.5 or 3.5. If I take the flange off there, then I won't have anything protecting me from water being able to rush down the roof and up into the skylight. So you just take that top piece, cut the sides off, take the top piece and just bend it over. Just bend it right over, just like that. No big deal. Yeah, you don't want to cut that off if you're going with 3.5. There we go. Now we're going to slide this into place. This is called a no-leak skylight. V-LUX came out with these as long as you use the peel and seal like they tell you to. Flashing like you're supposed to use. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's wrong. Take it out. Just on your foot. Nice. One more shingle and that's finished skylight. We just got to throw the top on. Some screws. Done deal. Beautiful thing. Caulk on that one nail head. The skylight that we got is a little bit bigger than this hole. That one that's been in there been leaking like crazy. You can see it on the inside. So we just kind of centered it up the best we could with a hole. Width by height. And went with that. No, that's the one you don't need.
Huh?
Did you cut your shingle yet? Missed it.
Almost.
I don't know, Paul. Alright, setting the skylight in place after it's been flashed. Just like that. That's the done skylight. Now all you have to do is screw it. My favorite part. Set it on top. There's a little gasket on the inside that sits against that 2x4 that you built. And that's how you install a V-LUX skylight. How pretty is that? They got little screw holes around the flange that you there's about 10 screws you put in that thing. You just put them in until they touch. You don't want to bend the metal in. And that is how you install a V-LUX. For all you homeowners out there who want to do your own business. I hope this video helps. It looks good. Let's go see what it looks like on the inside.